This is gonna be the most accurate predictions you will ever see on YouTube. What up, boys? Welcome to my 2026 FIFA World Cup predictions. Without further ado, let's get into it. I am on the FIFA website if you want to do this prediction for yourself, because no one's fucking sharing this shit on YouTube, so I'm gonna do it right here. Group A, the opener, we're gonna have Mexico versus Sur Africa. I'm gonna put Mexico in first. I'm gonna put that's gonna be hard, but South Korea. I think it's South Korea or Czechia. I don't think South Africa's. I think South Africa's actually gonna get last. Sorry, my South Africans. I don't, that's just how I feel. I'm gonna put Czechia, South Korea, then South Korea, then South Africa. Group B, we have our friends up north, Canada. I think Switzerland's gonna top this group. I think Canada will actually get second, because I think whoever wins Canada versus Bosnia, that's who's gonna get second. I think Canada's actually gonna win it, Bosnia, and then Qatar in fourth. Group C, we have Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. I think Brazil will top this group. I think Morocco will get second. I think Scotland will get third, and Haiti will get fourth. Group D, I gotta back my boys. I think the US are actually gonna top this group, to be honest with you. I think playing at home, the pressure, how we played against Senegal, I think we have a identity established with this squad, and I think we're actually gonna top the group. It's not gonna be by much. We're not gonna get 9 points. I see us getting like 7 points. I see us tying Turkey at the very end, so we'll see. But I think US first, Turkey second, Paraguay third, and Australia finished last. Group E, we have Germany, Curacao, Cote d'Ivoire, and Ecuador. I think Germany gets first in this group. I think Ecuador gets second. I think Cote d'Ivoire and then Curacao gets last. Group F, Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia. Honestly, I think we're gonna see our first upset from this group. I think Japan get first from this, just like how they did in 2022. I think Netherlands gets second, Sweden gets third, and Tunisia gets last. Belgium, I think Belgium gets first. I think Belgium's actually a solid squad. Seeing how they played against CONCACAF teams, Mexico and Estados Unidos, I thought they were pretty solid. They, I know their golden generations died down, but I think they're still a solid team. And against Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand, I think they're going to get first. Egypt second, Iran third, New Zealand fourth. Group H, we have España, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay. I think Spain gets all 9 points from this group. Spain's they're one of the favorites to actually win it. Then I think Uruguay gets second, Saudi Arabia, and then Cabo Verde. Group I, I think this would be a fucking banger of games. France first, excuse me. This is tough between Senegal and Norway. This is really, really tough. It could go either way. I see this being a high scoring game. I see like 3-2, but I'm gonna give it to the Norwegians. I know people are picking Senegal, but I'm gonna give it to the Norwegians. I think Norway, Erling Haaland is like an X factor in this tournament. Senegal, and then Iraq. And then I have Group J. We have Argentina. As much as I fucking hate to say it, Argentina is gonna be first. I will put Austria second, Algeria, then Jordan. Algeria and Jordan could switch. It just depends on the day, but I'm going to stick with that for now. Group K, I'm going to put my another upset. I'm going to put Colombia in first. That's going to be my first. Portugal will put second, Uzbekistan third, and then Congo fourth. Yeah, seems about. I think these could switch too. Like, not many people are backing the Colombians, but I think they're putting them as dark horses, but I think they will get first in their group. Because, guys, like, it's not always the same. Like, not everyone tops their group, like, the World Cup is based on just randomness. The crazy happens. So, yeah. Group L, I'm going to put England first, Croatia second, Ghana, then Panama. So, that's my group predictions. We're gonna go to the third place teams. My third place teams, I'm gonna put Senegal. I'm gonna put, I think Yeah, Paraguay goes through, Scotland goes through. I think South Korea goes through. I think that's tough, bro. That's super, super tough. I don't think Iran goes through. I don't think Algeria goes through. Cote d'Ivoire, Sweden. I think Sweden goes through. I think Bosnia goes through because they have Qatar in their group as well, so they're gonna get like a dub from that. I think Ghana goes through, and I think Cote d'Ivoire actually goes through. So that means Iran, Algeria, Uzbekistan, Saudi Arabia miss out. Damn, let's go. Let's continue. So that means, damn, imagine Germany versus Paraguay. I don't think we see an upset here. I think Germany goes through in the round of 32. I'm gonna pick Germany for that. France, Sweden, banger of a game. Banger, banger. Jokeres versus Mbappe. I'm picking France. France is, they're so fucking good. Like, they're actually so good. Czechia versus Canada. Wow, this is actually in LA. Wow, it's a really interesting game. Do I back my friends from the north or do I go with Czechia? I'm gonna put, I think Canada actually does it. I think Canada does it. I don't know. That draw, Czechia, I think that's a favorable draw for them. You know, so yeah. Japan versus Morocco. Wow, bro. Damn, I had Japan as one of my dark horses too. That's tough, bro, because, you know, Japan's a really solid team when it comes to, they're really well disciplined, well organized when they play. And you've seen them in World Cups, how they upsetted Spain, they upsetted different teams. So, you know what? I'm gonna put Japan. I think we get a surprise. I think we get a surprise this World Cup. It's not gonna go as everyone thinks it's gonna go. I think Japan do it. I think Japan do it. Just though, like nothing crazy. They're not gonna blow them out the water, but they will just do it. Portugal versus Croatia. I mean, as much as I love Croatia and how they do in tournaments, this is one of my favorites to actually win the World Cup. Portugal. I really do think I do see it. Portugal going through. Spain, Austria. I'm put Spain. There we go. USA, baby. Versus Bosnia. I mean, I'm back USA. Have to. I think that's a really favorable draw for us as well too. Having Bosnia, if we top our group, like you can't ask for more. You cannot ask for more. Belgium versus South Korea. I have the Belgians winning. I have the Belgians winning this. Brazil versus Netherlands. Oh, what a banger! Damn, Vinicius versus Van Dijk. But y'all see the jersey I got on. I gotta back the Brazilians. I think Brazil is actually quite an interesting team because they've had so much pressure to actually do well in World Cups, and the past World Cups they haven't done well, and the pressure is kind of let off of them a little bit. I'm not saying it's like not let off completely, but they're just like, there's no expectation when it comes to Brazil right now, and I think that's actually going to help them in their favor to like play fluidly, play freely. And with Ancelotti, what he's cooking up, I really do think that Brazil is actually going to go quite far. I think they're going to beat the Netherlands at least, but we'll see. Ecuador versus Norway. Whoo! It's a banger as well too. I have the Norwegians though. I have the Norwegians going through. I think Erling Haaland, they will just get a goal. Ecuador, they don't really have they don't lead goals. Like, yeah, they got second in CONMEBOL for their qualifying, and they beat, you know, the likes of Argentina, Brazil, but I really do think that Norway will get a goal, and then Ecuador doesn't really have a chance to create. But we'll see. It's knockout football, so we'll see what happens. Mexico, Scotland. I mean, come on, Mexico. I think Mexico will actually win this game. It's in Mexico City too. Can the Scottish? I mean, Scots. Yeah, I think that will do it. England, Senegal. I think we're gonna see a repeat again. I think England will go through. Senegal. Not sorry, but I think it's just like round of 32. Argentina, Uruguay. As much as it pains me to say this shit, Argentina are gonna go through. I don't see it happening where Uruguay wins. It could come down to the wire, but I don't know. I don't see it happening. At least right now, I don't see it happening. Not an upset like that. Turkey, Egypt. Interesting game. I'm gonna put Turkey, actually. I think they have the better quality and the better overall team. I'm gonna put them. Switzerland versus Cote d'Ivoire. I have the Swiss going through. Swiss cheese. going through. I have Colombia, Ghana. Colombia gonna go through. I think Colombia will go through. Now that brings us back to round of 16. Germany, France. What a banger, bro. I mean, give me France. France is just so predominantly known to go far in these tournaments. They know how to play in these tournaments, especially when it comes down. Their depth on this team is insane. They have the best they have the best players in the world, honestly, this team. Canada, Japan. I think Canada's road ends here. I think Japan actually get to the quarterfinals of this tournament. Portugal, España. Woo! What a banger! That should be a fucking semi-final. You know what? Give me Portugal. Give me Portugal. Y'all gonna go crazy in these comments saying, oh, you're fucking insane. Dude, I will say this. We saw Portugal beat España in the Nations League. Okay? They are beatable. They are a beatable team, Spain. They're not like this. They are this powerhouse, but they are beatable. And I think when they come against Portugal, they come against Cristiano Ronaldo, they come against Gonzalo Ramos, they come against Vitinha, João Neves, Nuno Mendes, you know, there's gonna be this pressure. And I truly believe we even saw the Simpsons predict this shit. They had Portugal in the final. And I think we will see Portugal in the final. So I picked Portugal. Estados Unidos and Belgica. Some of y'all are gonna go crazy. Give me the USA. Give me the USA. I think we see a rematch of this. I think history repeats itself, and I think we see USA Belgium in the round of 16. But instead of Belgium going through, I think the US goes through. I know they lost in their 5-2 friendly, but guys, it's a friendly. We were actually tied 1-1 in halftime. Then you make all these changes because it's a friendly. You know, you want to see how your players play. But when it comes to knockout football, right? When it comes to knockout football and there's pressure and we're at home and we're playing in Seattle, I have the USA winning. I have them winning. Brazil and Norway. Give me Brazil. I think Brazil has an overall better team to actually for this tournament. I think people are actually sleeping on Brazil because I really do think that they're gonna go pretty far. You know, and because they have such good quality players. And I think Norway, they're a bit unexperienced. They haven't experienced what a World Cup is. This is gonna be the first time we actually see it. So I think round of 16 is actually a good showing for Norway too. Mexico and England. En la Ciudad de México, Estadio Azteca. Bro, what a fucking match this will be. Oh my god. And you guys are gonna go you guys are gonna go insane. Oh, he ain't gonna do it. Oh, he's gonna do it? Oh, he gonna do it? Give me Mexico. Give me Mexico. And I'm gonna tell you what. You guys, we've seen what doesn't happen, what we think is gonna happen at the World Cup does not happen. We've seen the unpredictable. We've seen the almost impossible. But I'm telling you right now, dude, I genuinely believe that Mexico is actually a sleeper in this tournament because we've seen now the new style of football, that how Arsenal play. We just fucking like bunker back, defend, send it long. And Mexico has adapted that style of football. They've adapted it. It works. It rattles teams. It frustrates teams. And it will frustrate a team like Scotland and England who want to play this fluidity, like they want to play this fluidity of football, and they can't break them down. And I think being in Mexico, being in Azteca, being with all the fans as their fucking 12th man, they will rattle some teams. I've been saying it. I've been saying it for the longest time. I've been saying it. And I genuinely believe this is how it's going to play. Okay? So that's my whole take on that. I know it sounds fucking local, but it's what I believe. You know, it's my prediction. So I don't give a fuck. Argentina and Turkey. I think Argentina goes through, unfortunately. And then Switzerland and Colombia. Oof, that's a banger. I mean, give me Colombia. We picked France to go through to the quarterfinals against Japan. I picked Portugal against the United States to go through. So now they're in the semis. And Brazil versus Mexico. What do y'all think? I'm gonna put Brazil. I think Brazil goes through. I don't think Mexico gets further than this. As much as I want to be wrong, I don't think they go further than this. Argentina versus Colombia. Fuck, bro. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna back Colombia. I don't think Argentina goes through. I think Colombia actually get over that hurdle and they go through to the semifinals. So now we have France, Portugal, and Brazil, Colombia. I am gonna give me Portugal. Give me Portugal. Man, I think Portugal do it. I think Portugal, this is their year. I think they will do it. And I think Brazil, Colombia, give me Brazil. And now we have a final. Portugal versus Brazil in New York, New Jersey Stadium. Man, give me Portugal. I think my 2026 World Cup winner will be Portugal. That's my predictions. Let me know in the comments what I got completely wrong. Give me your honest thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Who do you think is going to win the World Cup? Do you have a dark horse for this World Cup? Let me know in the predictions down below. Let me know. Just let me know in the comments down below, okay? Yeah, let me know if you guys want more videos on the La Copa Mundial. I have vlogs coming out that I will make when the World Cup starts. Vlogs in Mexico, Estados Unidos, all of that stuff. Watch parties, games, you know. So let me know. What do y'all want to see? Okay, because I'll make it. Yeah, what do y'all think? Do you think Portugal is going to win the World Cup? Only time will tell, right? I'll also make another prediction once the whole bracket of the knockouts come out. So, you know, we'll get to that, okay? If you guys don't know me, mi nombre es André. I like to make YouTube videos, you know, yo hablo español, inglés, los dos. Ayudo gente para aprender español. So yeah, okay? Suscríbete si tú eres nuevo. Subscribe if you're new. Hacer lo que haces por ti. Adiós mis amigos. Chao.